Hello, everybody. Welcome back. That is right. Welcome back to more Epic War 6. We got into a little bit of pickle with the Elven Kingdom. We're almost done with it. We're on the final fight of with the elves. We got a new hero, Garuda, the hero, I mean. Let me look at the Cave of Trials. So Cave of Trials will be the last thing we do. Surprised they brought it back, honestly, from the third game. Let's go. 2015, former brother. After knowing that Arjun died in battle, Sajin gathers all of Gryffindor's forces to avenge his brother. Okay, so I was right. Uh, we we are the reason Arjun dies, so that means Sajin likely would not join us. Wow, we are kind of dicks then. So we gotta defend our castle for 4 minutes. Oh, it's probably defend it for that long or destroy his. Interesting, so Sajin probably shouldn't be on our roster then. And, yep. I still don't know what Emperor's Aura does, sadly. Wish I knew. Alright, 1 minute's down. That's good. This is the first time we had an alternative objective, though, and that's to survive based off of time. Very interesting, though, if I'm being honest. Alright, come on. They're not doing too good, though, honestly. Strong defense right now. Very strong. Alright, that's that Titan dude gone. That's good. Not Titan, but Paladin. Or whatever. Alright, come on. There's our Turdzillas. At least what those are. No, those are Kappas, right, because we got Kappas last time. So Emperor's Aura does damage, so I'm assuming every ultimate skill does damage then. Even though it's a very little amount. Sorry, Sadrin. So we just screwed over the Elven Kingdom is what this means, though. That's actually sad. Like, geez, man. And we won, because time ran out. Good. So now we're on Chapter 4. We could get that dude. I personally don't want him, though. I'm gonna look at something real quick here. Tinkered at the game audio a little bit. It's a little bit louder. A little bit louder. Kind of sucks I need to use desktop audio instead of being able to use application capture. That's the only downside to this, though. I don't want Groborg, I don't want Sadra and Lilith. We've already fought Lilith. We've yet to fight Azazel and Kronfear and Garuda. And considering there's 2 more chapters, it's likely that Azazel's probably one of them, and so is Kronfear. Although Garuda. Affects me, Garuda Punch. Well, that one's a little bit more self-explanatory, at least. Releases Garuda Spirit to do damage and requires Garuda level 2. We still can't evolve the Mage, surprisingly. I forgot to look at the engineers, honestly. We can almost upgrade the matriarch. Or evolve the matriarch. Let's run out of chapter 4. So we got wings here. This looks also more like Greek. Is this going to be like human on human? For ancestors, Lord Vigraf joins forces with King Popo after the destruction of Seraphim, the holy land of the ancestors. So this isn't expected to get King Popo. Okay. So, lore-wise, we're doing all this alone until we get to here. Then we get Lord... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you've lost me now. I thought this meant... So we're fighting Vigraf, and we're fighting King Popo. King Popo I would have understood, but Vigraf... So this is the human kingdom. This is another human kingdom. What? Okay, yeah, I have nothing to say here for the lore implication. Oh, you can do multiple skills at once? Oh, you can. Okay, I thought you could. That would have been epic. I don't understand this. Like, why are we fighting Vigraf? So, Vigraf and Popo doesn't make sense here to fight because you start with Vigraf. You don't get a choice in the matter. Wait, do you? No, you don't. Okay, this threw me for a loop here. Like, for just our lore implications, that is. Wait, oh, the other side's actually attacking? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is an interesting timeline. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I want Popo and all of his people to attack the left side. They'll focus on the left, while Vigraf and his people will attack to the right. So left side will probably fall faster, but I'll be using all the skills on the right side. Such as our Vigraf should be superior. Okay, game froze up. Uh-oh. This could mean a crash. This could mean a crash. Well, not only could it mean a crash, it did crash. So the destruction is fearful. So we're not actually playing as Vigraf. We're not playing as him then. I wonder who we're actually supposed to be playing as, because Seraphim was likely the first area we went through. Let's have Popo then attack to the left with our boy Vigraf. We'll have Garuda deal with the right side. Or can this game not handle this? Oh, please tell me it can handle this, dude. Oh no. Oh no. And this was the second recommended player. Oh boy. This is actually a kind of a big issue here, because that means we have to focus on likely one side or the other. And as much as I like being attacked from both sides in the game, the system to assault the base on the left side fucking sucks ass. Just to keep it completely honest. Since, to attack on the left, I have to manually select every troop instead of selecting assault. Which means I hope I don't ever have to retreat. Let's get a new unit for Vigraf. Can't get the Fire Dragon. We can get the Master Brawler. Let's do that and replace our Knight with it. And it's probably not the best move to do. We can also equip our heroes with some new stuff. If the thing freezes up again because I want to actually not die immediately, I'll probably try to do it off camera, as in I'll pause the recording and do it and then come back after we win. Goodbye, Knight. Okay, you should have been with us. Masked Brawler, though. We only get one of them. So I wonder what the canon hero we play as is. It could be Kunfir. It's whoever we don't kill in the campaign, that would be who we would actually be playing as. I almost forgot to also do some equipment equipping. What's this? This is 11 attack. I give him this. Give him this. Because I think Vigraf has the best chance of doing something here, honestly. Upgrade you. Equip. Put this in here. Please. Grant Executioner's armor, because we can upgrade it. So we get a Brigadier helmet level 2. We also already got a level 2 one, so we can upgrade that. Looking at 5 and 4 for these. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be looking at some upgrades right now for this. Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade. And upgrade. Now we're going to be looking at equipping all this. This should put Vigraf in a way better position, I would hope. Because we're actually giving him stuff that is, well, good. But we'll have to wait to see. Okay, let's try to actually do this fight now in Chapter 4. I'm actually sad that this is... Wonder who... So, oh, it could be Azazel. That would be a twist. Because I don't believe we'd be fighting duplicates of ourselves. King Popo, I could totally believe. Because he's not the hero you start with. Vigraf you start with, though. That's what's kind of messing me up here. So they'll assault one side or the other. That's interesting. Okay. They'll deal with the left side first. But the right side's attacking us as well. And it froze. Why? Why is it freezing? Second best player, huh? Okay, I'm going to have to do this off the recording then, guys. I'm sorry. Here's hoping it doesn't crash. I've taken out the right side. A little jump cut here. I've taken out the right side. So there's no more Vigraf. It's just Popo. So I'm hoping because only one side's attacking us, the game will crash. I just needed to keep someone to defend and not look at the other side, essentially. But we've killed Vigraf. Their Vigraf. Now it's time for us to kill Popo. Let me just make sure all these guys are going to the left. That's something I have to be looking out for, though. There is actually a way to make the game freeze up and crash despite how fluid it's running compared to some of its predecessors. Well, we're fine now, at least. We gaming. Right there, Popo's dead. Ooh, they got were-tigers. Nice. They look different than... They look really small compared to their last game. Wow. At least Popo's hitting their base, so it's just a good old Popo here. Get him shield. And bam, we win. Ooh, a katana and a poisoned gunblade? Is that what that was? So this, we don't want him. I don't want him. But what was that? Did we get like, or is that tier 2? Yeah, okay. That's a God, the damage increase is crazy. In fact, I actually want to give it to our boy Popo because I know he's going crazy out there. Because I know his damage is great for us. Hello, Katana. Officially, we now have Japanese weapons in the game series. That's interesting. I wonder what they could draw from if there's ever an Epic War 7, which I doubt there will be. Because I now know the dev team's focused on basically doing some touch-ups on the first 5 games and putting them on Steam, which is great. I'm going to assume that Epic War 7 is not going to happen for a while. But because this game has now went into more Asian folklore, religion, and all that with the units, whatever you want to call it, just like how the last one went into Egyptian, they could go into like maybe some North American or African. They could draw from those folklores for the next game for units and stuff. Since they seem to, ever since Epic War 3, they've always been drawing more and more from various areas. Since the first 4 really had to focus on angels, demons, they didn't really branch out. If I'm correctly, the first branch out was to, I forgot actually, wow. That's tragic. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. A little bit shorter than most, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy. If you like, subscribe if you don't, well, stay happy, stay healthy, most importantly, stay icy. Bye!